Okay, welcome back to the Total Newb Trader. Here we are on one of our first days here. The market's just about to open. I got some lines set out here. I got some technical levels set out here. We're watching Tesla options right now. I've got some pre-market high set, pre-market low set. And we're just seeing kind of what's going on here. I am definitely not a financial advisor. In fact, I am a total noob trader. I do not recommend you follow anything that I'm doing. This is just for my journaling purposes and your entertainment purposes. So I do hope you enjoy. We're just watching Tesla here have a bit of a sell-off here. It's dropped a couple points already. This is a bit wild. I didn't really see this coming, so it's not something I'm trying to jump into here. As usual, I'm also watching the SPY and I'm watching the QQQ. And I'm watching those on 1 minute charts just to see kind of the live price action. I got a couple things marked here. I got the 9 EMA in light blue. I've got the 20 SMA in dark blue, and I have the VWAP in green. So I'm seeing pretty big red on the SPY so far. And I'm also seeing a bit of red on the Qs. However, it is opening pretty high today. They gapped up a little, both of them. So did Tesla, actually. Look at this. This is pushing 3-4 points here. Got our pre-market highs up there. You can see on the 15-minute chart that we're just kind of consolidating like what was happening in the pre-market here. Not too much is going on. It does have quite a spread, though. Almost a $5 spread already. There's definitely some opportunities here, but they're a little too crazy for me. I'm not really sure what's going on. Facebook looks to be at an all-time high right now, so I'm not really sure what to do with Facebook. We can take a quick look. All-time high, bit of pullback, all-time high again. We might see some pullback today. It's hard to say. It's definitely dropping a few points here. You know, there was probably a play right here as it fell through all of these averages and this pre-market low. I probably could have jumped in here maybe with a contract, a put contract, and tried to get maybe a 1.5 point move. But I wasn't really ready. Let's check Netflix. See what's going on here. It's got a level. It's approaching a technical level a little higher, just under 555. We're not really there right now. We're seeing almost the same thing here, a bit of a sell-off, right? Let's check NVIDIA's up $7 already. It gapped up pretty heavy. We do have a technical level coming at 575.05, so I'll be watching for this. Let's go see what's going on with Baidu. It's not too much going on here. I mean, it does move a couple points back and forth, but I don't know. I'm not really seeing too much on the daily here. It's not a super strong daily chart, so I do like to trade, you know, the Facebook, something that looks like it's doing really well. So there's more likelihood of, you know, it pushing, it surging with people getting excited with new all-time highs. So this is just falling off. I think that this is going to make a bounce here. I think this may be our bottom. We'll see. I'm seeing actually really big red on the SPY right now. Oh, we've got a new bottom here. So these kind of opens, they make me a little nervous. I don't really know how to play them yet. I'm still a newbie, but maybe you can learn something with me here. I'm not trying to chase anything. I'm not trying to chase a put here. Let's go see how much the Facebook ones are going for. A couple $100. Actually, they're not too expensive. It's like $200. These values that you see here in the bid and ask, you need to move the decimal place over twice to the right and that gives you the actual cost. So this is actually $200. Still seeing pretty heavy red on the SPY. Looks like the QQQ is just kind of consolidating, not too much going on there. It's looking like NVDA is actually gaining some steam. Well, the rest of them are starting to bleed off a little here on my watch list. Look at this. Oh boy. Oh, I might be too late for this. NVIDIA. We're at a technical level here. 575. Look at this. I'll load it up. I'm going to wait for a bit of pullback here. Let's see if it can maintain this. Could bounce off this and go back down. Whew. Look at that. I didn't buy yet. This is what I was worried about. Let's see. Maybe it'll pull back a little and open green again. That would be nice. So I think I want this to close red. I'm seeing green now on the SPY and Q, so that's good. I think I want this candle to close red. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 greens. Very strong. It's got to be a pullback somewhere here. Let's see the levels here on the 15. Look at that candle, just blasting up. There needs to be a bit of red here. There has to be some kind of pullback here. Look at this. That would have been a 5-point move if you could have found that bottom there. 6-point move here. Wow. Let's see where the buy signal would have been. I mean, we did reclaim these EMA and SMA and VWAP pretty quickly. This is like 1 minute candle, right? So it blasted up through these. Maybe it would have been a buy signal here, but I don't know. It wasn't super strong until we got to this technical level here. So I think I might have missed this opportunity from just looking at too many. Maybe I should be focusing on just one a day. I used to just watch Tesla, but then, sometimes it doesn't make the best moves every day, so you kind of get bored, so you at least want to check something else, right? So, okay, we got a bit of red here. I'd like to see this bounce down to here, kind of find some support and go up again. It might give us a buy opportunity. We'll see. It is a bit risky chasing big gains like this, though, because, I mean, they usually find a top somewhere. So this NVIDIA contract here for 575 is going for roughly $600. And I'm debating whether I should enter this here. Looks like maybe we're making a bit of a flag pattern. So it'd be nice to see something develop here. I'm seeing red again on the SPY and Q. So it's interesting that this is still pushing. Getting a bit of FOMO here. So it's hard to watch this. Makes me want to just jump in, but I mean, it would be a bit reckless because what are we jumping in for here? We don't know. This could just bounce way back down. We have no idea. We have no idea. Or it could go up $5 more. Wow. I don't even know if I can draw like anything here. It's kind of a flag pattern. I'm not sure how I'd really draw it. Something kind of like this. Or am I forcing this maybe? Am I kind of forcing this pattern? If we kind of break up here, maybe I should go back in. What's our next contract? 577.50. Maybe a buy opportunity here again. This contract's a little bit cheaper. I don't know. It almost looks like it's setting up to come back down. I'm watching the SPY and Q here. Yeah, look at this. I almost bought in right here. I wonder if this will find some support and then blast. Oh, man. Real money's on the line, right? It's different than paper trading. It's finding some support there maybe on the 9 EMA. I'm seeing heavy green on the Qs. Still 4 red candles in a row on the SPY, though. 4 in a row. It's not giving me the biggest buy signal. Oh my gosh, it's almost killing me. I don't know. I almost feel like I can't buy this contract. It's too far. It's too far away here. I'd need to buy it kind of in anticipation and then sell it up here somewhere. I don't think I can buy it here. I don't think I'm going to see too much of a profit if I buy it here unless it just explodes again. One, two, three, four, 5 reds in a row on the SPY, and it looks like it might break. Oh, look at this. It broke through, and it's going. Is there some big news for NVIDIA today? Okay, so 577.50 now. That's about here. It would really have to make some moves here for us to be going into that strike, but let's load it up and see what happens. At this point, we're kind of breaking out of any technical, like I'm not really seeing a technical level here. So if I take this trade, I'm not really sure there's much to back it up. Like if we look at the daily here, you know, we've just broken above the 575 level. I mean, there could be room to grow here. It's definitely been higher than this not too long ago in February. It's April right now. It's got some potential, but I don't know, maybe the next level would be up here somewhere, sort of around 600s, psychological whole number. So we're back to 575 again. I'm seeing red on the SPY and Q, but if this can hold here, this might be another opportunity for me. See if I can find some support on this 9 EMA. We've dropped below a technical level on the SPY just now. We're going to see if it can bounce back or if it's going to continue falling here. Looks like we're getting heavy greens now. I think I might have just missed my opportunity. It took a jump. It definitely bounced off that technical level on the SPY and took a big green, and so did the QQQ. Took a nice big green candle, kind of looks like this, and this wasn't quick enough. That would have been a perfect opportunity. I should have saw them going green. I saw that bounce back over the support level in the SPY. Would have been a buy right here at 575 call, and I would have been really happy right now to see it at almost 2 points, just sitting with sell right now. You can see on the 15-minute chart over here, we've broken through that resistance line, and it may act as a new support line. So there's a potential it could come right back down here again. I'm going to be watching very closely. I feel like I've missed 2 opportunities now. So let's see if we can capture the next one. I'm seeing pretty strong greens on the SPY and the Q. Oh, wow. It would have to go way up to here for me to consider the next strike, I think. Mind you, I am a newbie, so maybe I should be buying this now in anticipation for the price to go up with the value of that call option. I don't know. Seeing red again on the SPY and Q. It's reflecting here. Facebook's coming down a lot. It was at, what, 314 a few minutes ago. Tesla's coming down. Big red candle on the Qs. So yeah, there was maybe a play right here. Oh, look, let's see if we have another shot. If this can bounce back really aggressively, this is maybe our shot here. I need this to find heavy support here and just blast right back up to about 576. That's what I want to see right now. You can see that this on the 15 was a bit of a resistance line, and I don't know, maybe we're having trouble breaking through this. It's been tested, right? These candle wicks certainly tested it, but it almost looks like in the short term it's getting rejected. I'm seeing pretty big red on the SPY and Q. The Q is slowly approaching a support level, so we'll see if it can maintain it. Looks like our SPY has fallen through, so I don't know if this is going to blast back up here. Unless we see some really strong support, I'll get ready nonetheless. I don't want to miss another opportunity here, so if I see a really strong rebound towards 575, I might grab this option here, this call option. It's getting really cheap now, but it will jump back up if we approach this level. It's already jumped up. Okay, this might be our shot. Let's see if we can break this. I'm looking for big green on the SPY and Q here before I enter. I want to see this reclaim the 9 EMA. And then I want to see a solid 1.5 point move really quickly, or I'm going to get out. Okay, I'm seeing a bit of green. Let's see if the SPY can break back up through that line. This has already jumped up considerably here. I'm going to buy it. I'm seeing green on the SPY and Q. Let's get the live P&L here. We got $11 so far. Let's not blow this. If this bounces hard off this line, I'm going to sell. But we are in the green, so this is mine to lose. Watching the SPY and Q, I'm seeing green. Okay, they're evening out a bit. They're losing a bit of momentum here. I feel like I need to sell this with the next jump. Ooh, 62. Let's let this go. Come on. I want to see the tape go faster, go faster. I'm seeing green on the SPY and Q. I don't want to give this profit away. I'm going to sell. $76. Let's see, I sold about here somewhere. I was getting nervous this was going to bounce back like these all have been bouncing back, right? Let's see how the next few seconds play out here. Oh, man. Oh, huge green candles on the SPY and Q right now. Look at this. Looks like I could have held this a little longer. Oh, wow. This is some FOMO right now. Oh, I could have easily doubled my money here with this. The profits that I locked in already, I mean, the $76. Wow. Oh, this is hard to watch. You know, I saw green. I was feeling like it was going to bounce right here. You see the last like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 5 candles, 6 if you count this one. They were all kind of stuck right here. So I figured I should just lock those profits in. It turns out actually the triple Q and the SPY are still showing really strong green candles right now. And this is reflecting that. So I could have probably made another point on this if I was feeling a little riskier. At least it looks like, I mean, it could still go a little more. But I do like to just lock in some quick profits if I can. Now you see I only bought one single contract. It cost me somewhere in the neighborhood of about $500 to $600, right? And had I purchased more than one, maybe 2 or 3 contracts, you know, that's when you start getting into some heavier profits. It would have been, you know, roughly triple this 76, right? So had I been willing to risk a little more, or had I had maybe a little bit of a higher balance here, I probably would have bought another contract or 2 and tried to get, you know, maybe $200 or $300 first thing in the morning, and then wrap it up, right? So I think I'm going to call it a day for today. I hope you learned something about maybe patience today, and not like diving in just because, you know, we are getting a little FOMO here on our NVIDIA start, right? Like we were very patient. We were waiting for kind of a technical level here. We wanted to see it kind of break above here again, right? And it did. It reclaimed all these averages in the VWAP, and we got in here and we sold at about here. I thought it was going to come back down. Turns out it didn't. Looks like it might even have some more room to grow still, but I do feel confident that we made the right decision here. So thanks again for watching the Total Newb Trader, and be sure to check back again. I'll probably do another video tomorrow.